Our objective for this assignment is to find out if students are satisfied or not with their internet speed. Next, we need to compare which telco have the best connection in our college area. Last but not least, a survey has been conducted to analyze internet condition and average data user among students at College Professional Mara Ayer Molek. We hope that this assignment can be completed well, and we also hope that all matters will be made easier for us by him. Based on this pie chart of telco provider, we found that the most used telco provider is Maxis, which is 27%, and the least telco provider is TuneTalk, which is 10%. Next, based on this pie chart of prepaid and postpaid, it was found that the use of prepaid is higher than postpaid, which is prepaid is 67% and postpaid is 33%. Other than that, this bar chart shows that place that have the fastest line. Students agree that student resident is the most place that have a fastest line, while the place that have the slowest line is Dataran Kasturi.
This is the bar chart of best telco provider. The most recommended telco by student at KPMI Molek is Maxis, which is 7 people, followed by Celcom 6 people, Digi 5 people, 1XOX and QTalk 3 people, Yes and Umobile 2 people, and the last one Unify and Umobile 1 person. Okay, next, this is the pie chart of internet satisfaction. From the pie chart, we conclude the only 3 out of 13 students that very satisfied with the internet speed in KPM IMOLED. The rest does not satisfy with the internet speed here. Okay, then this is the archive of data per month expenses. As you guys can see, the student mostly spend 100 ringgit of the data for every month. For the last one, this is the frequency polygon of internet data usage. 8 of 30 students use between 40 to 16 gigabyte data internet per month.
For data analysis question, we refer to this table for our calculation. From this table, we have lower limit, upper limit, number of student, frequency, cumulative frequency, midpoint, x, fx, and position of frequency. Formula to calculate mean, sum of fx divided by sum f. So 1316 divided by 30, and we get amount for mean is 45.33 gigabyte. So this is the formula to calculate mode. Model class for mode is 40 to 60. The calculation is 40 plus bracket 8 minus 7 divided by bracket 8 minus 7 plus bracket 8 minus 6 close bracket times 20, and we get 46.67. So, majority of the student use 46.67 gigabyte internet data monthly. For median, first, we find location of median class. So, formula for calculate location of median class is n divided by 2. So, 30 divided by 2, and we get position of median class is 50. Median class is 40 to 60. The calculation to calculate median is 40 plus bracket 30 divided by 2 minus 13 divided by 8 close bracket times 20, and we get value of median is 45 gigabyte. So for the first quartile, first we find the location of first quartile class. So n divided by 4, 13 divided by 4 equals to 7.5. So the first quartile class is 20 to 40. We use this formula to calculate the first quartile. So the calculation for first quartile is 20 plus bracket 30 divided by 4 minus 6 divided by 7 close bracket times 20, and we get for the value for the first quartile is 24.29 gigabyte. For the third quartile is location of third quartile class. The formula is 3 bracket n divided by 4 close bracket. So 3 bracket 13 divided by 4 close bracket equals to 22.5. So the location of third quartile class is 16 to 18. So this is the formula to calculate third quartile. So the calculation is 16 plus bracket 22.5 minus 21 divided by 6 close bracket times 20, and we get third quartile value is 65 gigabyte.
Okay, so this is our distribution of skewness. So our mean is 45.30, our mode is 46.67, and our median is 45. So from this distribution, we already conclude that it is positive skew. Also, it is shift to the right. And the value is mode is less than median and less than mean. Okay, so now we will show you how we calculate our standard deviation. The formula that we use for calculate this is square root sum of fx square divided by n minus 1 minus sum of fx square divided by n bracket n minus 1 close bracket. Okay, so for the sum of fx square, it is 80,600 divided by 30 minus 1 minus bracket 1,360 square divided by 30 bracket 30 minus 1 close bracket. So the answer would be 25.56, and that is our standard deviation. Okay, so now about the Pearson measure of skewness. So the formula that we will use is 3 bracket mean minus median close bracket divided by standard deviation. So it will be 3 bracket 45.33 minus 45 divided by 25.56. And the answer would be 0.04. So based on our calculation, the Pearson measure of skewness is more than 0. So it is positively skewed. So now about the coefficient of variation. The formula that we will use is standard deviation divided by mean multiplied by 100%. So for our standard deviation is 25.56 divided by 45.33 multiplied by 100%. So the answer would become 56.39%. That is our coefficient of variation. So about the comparison with our classmate, which is Alisa's group. Their sample mean is 44.13 ringgit Malaysia. Last but not least, they recommend that we will suggest to improve the internet in IMOLED. First, add Wi-Fi at student residence because Wi-Fi can receive a lot user and can provide faster internet speed. Second, remove unused devices from college Wi-Fi because it has limit connection device. So for the conclusion, we were able to analyze the expenses of students at KPM IMOLED in paying for the internet in a month. Besides, we can know which place in KPM IMOLED that have the fastest internet. We can also see from the analysis we did which telco is the choice of students of KPM IMOLED. The analysis we do can also give a little knowledge about the existence of telcos that are available today that offer various types of data. Ultimately, statistics help us gain a deeper understanding of the underlying patterns in data, facilitating evidence-based decision-making in various fields. Through statistical methods, we can make inference about population based on samples, allowing us to generalize findings beyond the observed data. That's all from us. Thank you.